And here I am, out for a little walk. Clear the mind, clear the soul, clear the spirit, and take the dog out. So, yeah, lots on my mind. Good weekend though. I mean, energetically, the energy is quite positive right now before the eclipses, and the eclipses are coming on the 12th. Here in Calgary, it'll be about 2% at 10:03, I believe it will be. You'll still need to wear specialty glasses and stuff to see the eclipse. So if you're outside to go look at it, so they say, but, with that, I see the eclipses are kind of a twofold. There's where energy will be expanded and changes coming in. And the majority of the eclipse is going to be through Greenland, Iceland, and Spain and Eastern Canada. And usually when you get an eclipse like this and you see something like that, there's going to be some big changes coming in and something's going to happen, especially when it's coming through that line. And we are already seeing some really crazy things happening in those countries already. What's happening in Eastern Canada, to things, Trump wants Greenland, Spain having crazy invasion, and all kinds of stuff. So this is going to be an interesting energy that's going to come in, and especially what we're going to see unfold over the next 6 months. Jupiter is there too, so let's just bring a lot more energy into that. Plus we're going to have Mercury that's going to be there as well. So this energy is really going to bring in quite a transformation. And I'm starting to do the moon readings for people for the new moon, and just looking at the charts and looking at where they are, that's going to bring in quite an expansion and change for our own selves, and seeing where it is within our chart. Whether it's in the first house or going to the 12th house. This stepping forward, I believe, is going to be quite a learning process for many of us. It's going to help us to step into more of our curiosity, what we are wanting to create and how we are wanting to create our lives. And it's going to be a very important piece over the next 6 months on what we are starting now and what that looks like in starting now. So if we are holding back on something, no, we're just going down this way. Hey, this way. So if we are holding back on our ideas, on what we are wanting to do, on what we are wanting to try out, and we're questioning it, we may find that over the next 6 months that it might be forced upon us, or might be really pushed in our face in some way. And eclipses have, where in past it is showing us that something is going to come in that is going to be transformational and changing our lives, and especially where it hits. So I'm excited about it. I'm also nervous about it, because some of the changes are going to be world events, and they are going to be where many things in our lives are going to change in how we either connect with one another, how we, do our everyday lives, and so much more. I think this is also going to come into a lot where more about health and how we deal with our health is going to be a big one, and our daily routines is going to be up there as well. So, take it in stride. Embrace the newness that's going to be coming in. And take a look at the changes that you are trying to make in your own life right now. And maybe what you're afraid of trying to do. Right? Or maybe there's a change that you've been really, really wanting to do, but you're sitting on the fence. And this is going to be your, I'm going to call it, your kick in the pants to get off the pot and get your ass moving. There you go. Mama G out. Have a blessed one, everybody. Bye-bye.